Hallo und willkommen zu Folge 15. Wir suchen, nachdem wir hier das Vor schon ziemlich durchgearbeitet haben, suchen wir jetzt nach Seeker. Aber hier ist noch ein Geräusch. Ach, da oben. Eine Seelenscherbe, sehr schön. Nehmen wir natürlich mit.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no. All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
Go where? To see your mistress?
Sirideàn, yes. In a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Sirideàn before we move on.
That's better. Follow me.
Endlich mal Boot fahren.
Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Have we far to go?
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe.
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
Okay, Level up.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
The veil
level
seems
10.
thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Mire Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Sirideàn's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
Sieht schon cool aus, ey.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Sirideàn's head on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You Banishers are so arrogant. He's Sirideàn's business. Guess we don't interfere.
The spectres on the shore aren't moving.
The marshes are well protected.
Are those soldiers?
That, Miss Duarte, is All Saul's army.
You're young.
You're dead.
I meant your essence is strong for one your age. How did you come to be here?
How did you come to waste your potential by being a banisher?
Death to the dead.
Is that so?
Boah, ist das schön. Also, unheimlich schön.
Welcome to Sirideàn's island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Sirideàn's island.
Kurze Notiz. Toll, Antea läuft vor. Frech. Einfach frech.
She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
Was ist das?
What is this?
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Wisbeach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
Okay, wir folgen dem Pfad. Wir sammeln natürlich hier Kräuter und sowas ein. Außerdem die Geräuschkulisse ist echt cool. Noch eine Seelenscherbe, sehr schön. Können wir hier runter gucken? Ich glaube, wir müssen nicht hier runter, aber...
I can't remove it. It slips through my fingers.
Okay, dann musst du noch lernen. Dann musst du das noch lernen. Wahrscheinlich bald. Wahrscheinlich bald. Können wir den anmachen? Ja, okay.
Silence and the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
Kriegt sie wahrscheinlich auch nicht auf, oder? Doch.
You angry?
Auch hier kommt wieder Backtracking zum Einsatz. Denn wir kriegen natürlich dieses komische Zeug hier noch nicht. Ich habe noch keine Ahnung, wie wir das bekämpfen sollen.
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Schon hübsch. Da ist der schwarze Teich.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the ill mouth. What is that?
Antea?
Okay, wir gehen mal direkt gucken, was Antea sagt. Die ist da oben bei den Ruinen irgendwie gewesen. Antea? Ich habe dich doch hier noch kurz gesehen.
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just... I was lost and I had nowhere
Ach,
to
geil.
go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was A beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew. But why are you here? Why New Eden? Are you linked to the Nightmare's wrath?
She has no grudge with us. We are caretakers, shepherds of the dead, keepers of the invisible. We are also scapegoats, a convenient place to put the blame for the world's ordinary evils.
We must reclaim Antea's body, but Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
The nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens. It taints everyone, all through New Eden. It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the Maya rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after the darkness comes the dawn.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender. Unconditionally. To each other. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
What is this void? If there's a place beneath the incarnate and the invisible, this is the first I've heard of it.
Now you have, and not before time. That's enough for now.
Is it safe? What will we find there?
Who knows what you'll find? It ebbs and flows, expands and contracts, twists and turns, but you won't find safety. In the void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item, or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Okay, und was hast du für Waren?
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Fasern hier. Geistparasit. Jetzt müsste man das noch vergleichen können mit dem, was du hast, was man hat. Wenn ein Gegner mit dem Gewehr getroffen wird, verursacht die nächste Manifestation 50. Okay. Ja, wenn er getroffen wird. Nö. Das lassen wir mal alles so, wie es ist. Auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you, Sirideàn. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to go.
How difficult it must be to follow this path. The greatest of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
So, erstmal hier alles leer machen, was wir so finden können. Da hast du schon wieder drin. Kiste öffnen. Ein Buch. Wir lesen Bücher, natürlich. Notizen der Seeker. Zwischen den Runen befinden sich hingekritzelte Notizen. Auf der linken Seite findet ihr das Haus des Hades, der Unsichtbare, der Totengott. Sowie eine Quelle, Leth, der Fluss des Vergessens, und in der Nähe eine emporragende weiße Zypresse. Nähert euch nicht der Quelle. Eine zweite Quelle mit eiskaltem Wasser werdet ihr finden am See der Göttin des Gedächtnisses. Vor dem Wächterwache stehen. Sprecht, ich bin ein Sohn der Erde und des Sternenhimmels, der himmlischen Rasse, und auch ihr wüsstet dies. Und ab diesem Moment mit dem Pantheon der Helden werdet ihr herrschaftlich sein. Niedlich. Liebe Persephone, die entlang des Saumes tanzt, als Dionysos, der einmal geht und einmal wiederkehrt, andererseits lieber Orpheus als Eurydike. Diese ganzen Namen, schlimm. Damit Orpheus Seele singe, im Duett mit der Lyra scharf wie eine Klinge, sie ließ Plutos bleierne Träne fließen und der beiden Liebe in der Unterwelt sprießen. Ist Milton das Beste, was sie zu bieten haben? Beeindruckt mich nicht? Eingebildeter Fatzke. Ein Ding ist ein Ding, wenn es zählbar ist. Zahlen sind die erste Ordnung, Theano. Physis besteht aus grenzenlosen und begrenzten Dingen, sowohl der Kosmos als auch alles darin. Philolaus. Grenzenlose Dinge sind nicht zählbar. Dinge müssen als gemäß ihrer Natur sowohl zählbar als auch unzählbar sein. Furchtbar. Ein Bild zweier sich überschneidender Kreise. Vestis Piscis. Eine geometrische Figur, die besagt, dass zwei sich überschneidende identische Kreise ein Portal zu einer anderen Welt erschaffen. Okay.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Liebes altes Kind, solltest du je dein Schicksal erfüllen und ihn verlassen wollen, denk daran, dass es im Bauch des Mondes immer Platz für dich geben wird. Bis dahin möge mein bescheidenes Buch dich daran erinnern, dass du viele verborgene Schwestern hast. Madre.
Help yourself, and take all the help you can.
Red und hinterher versuchen 25 mehr Schaden an verwundeten Gegnern, aber 90% weniger Schaden an die... Ja, nee. Die Frage ist, wann gilt denn einer als verwundet? Ne, das ist ja auch so ein bisschen die Frage. Nee, das wollte ich nicht ausrüsten, das beim Behalten.
Need.
Handgefährliche Stimmschlüssel öffnet Leerrisse. Das ist, glaube ich, dieses Ding, was wir vorhin hatten, wo wir nicht weiterkamen. Okay, dann gehen wir raus. Und draußen wartet Sika auf uns. Aber ich würde diese Folge dann dementsprechend, bevor wir jetzt mit Sika reden, würde ich diese Folge... Ja, wir werden hier die Folge für heute schon beenden. Gestern haben wir eine etwas längere Folge gehabt. Heute haben wir eine etwas kürzere Folge. Und morgen gibt es wieder noch eine Folge. Dann bis demnächst. Tschüss.